So you'll learn about countable and uncountable nouns. So what are countable nouns? Countable nouns have a singular and a plural form. And in plural forms, these nouns can be used with a number. They can be counted. That's why they are called countable nouns. Like one friend, two friends, three friends. Or one book, two books, or three books. So countable nouns take many. Like 100 friends or many friends. Then uncountable nouns can only be used in singular. These nouns cannot be used with a number. They can't be counted. That's why they are called uncountable nouns. Like I have a lot of money. I drink a lot of milk. Uncountable nouns take much. So let's study in detail about this. Some, any, a few, a little, many, much. When to use all these? Now how much? How much is used with uncountable nouns? For example, how much coffee do you drink? And how many is used with the countable nouns, which you can count in numbers. For example, how many cups of coffee do you drink? Like you can count the number of coffees that you drink. Then how many? Countable nouns. Like in the question, we use how many with plural countable nouns. Like how many newspapers do you read every day? Here the newspapers you can count in numbers. How many euros have you got? Now euros here is plural also, and you can count the number of euros also. Then how much? How much is used with the uncountable nouns? We use how much with uncountable nouns. How much paper is in the printer? How much money have you got? These are all uncountable nouns. Then learn it some countable. There are some people, cups, books, newspapers, chairs, shoes, euros. So here you can see all these nouns are in plural form. Then uncountable is some is also used with the uncountable nouns, which you can't count in numbers, like money, traffic, paper, time, coffee, food. Then countable. So we use some in positive sentences with plural countable nouns. Okay, so positive, I read some books. Here books is a countable nouns and it is used in a positive sentence. Uncountable nouns, we use some in positive sentences with uncountable nouns also. Like I would like some coffee. Here coffee is uncountable noun. Then countable, they aren't any people, cups, books, newspapers, chairs, shoes, euros. So aren't any. Any is used in countable and any is also used in uncountable. Some is also used in countable and uncountable, and any is also used in countable and uncountable. Like money, there isn't any money, traffic, paper, time, coffee, food. So here we'll see with a statement. We can use any in negative sentences with plural countable nouns. Okay, so some is used in the positive sentences and any is used in the negative sentences. Like you can see here, I don't read any books. We can use any in negative sentences with uncountable nouns. I don't want any coffee. Here coffee is uncountable noun. So aren't there any people, cups, books, newspapers, shares, shoes, euros? This is a negative sentence. Isn't there any people, traffic, paper, time, coffee, food? So here the question can be positive also and negative also. We can use any in questions with plural countable nouns, right? So positive question is, are there any books? And the negative question is, aren't there any books? So we can use in questions with plural countable nouns. Do you need any coffee? Is a positive question. Don't you need any coffee? Is a negative question. So note here, very important, we have studied till now that some is used in the positive sentence. Here is a big thing which you have to note down is, when you expect the answer to be yes to an offer or polite request, you can ask a question using some, right? So it's not that we use some in only in positive sentences. It can also be used in a question sentence, but when you expect the answer to be yes. Is it clear? Now question here, you can see here that can I have some books please? This is a request, polite request. That's why we have used some in the question, right? So would you like some coffee? Again here some offer is there. So in offer also you can use some. Then to use a few. There are a few people, cups, books, newspapers, chairs, shoes, euros. A little. There is a little money, traffic, paper, time, coffee, food. So countable and uncountable statements you can see here in the positive sentence. I meet a few people every day. I only have a few euros. There is a little paper in the printer. I only have a little money. Much. There isn't much money, traffic, paper, time, coffee, food. You can see these are all uncountable nouns, right? So much is used with the uncountable noun. So here countable in the negative and in the positive sentence. In the negative you can see I don't read many books. Books is a countable noun, right? Positive question, are there many books? Negative question, aren't there many books? So you can see many can be used in the positive question also and in the negative question also. Uncountable, when it is a negative sentence, I don't drink much coffee. Again, much can be used in the positive question also and in the negative question also. Do you need much coffee? Don't you need much coffee? So here it's in the tabular format where we have used countable nouns and uncountable nouns. We'll go about the countable nouns first of all. Countable nouns can be counted, like an apple, a school, a picture, one picture or two pictures, and then can take singular or plural verbs both, right? There is a book on the table. Those houses are very big, aren't they? Go with a and the, my, etc. in the singular. Like she bought an umbrella. Can be used alone with some, any, many, few in the plural. Like I love some carrots. And then when we go to the uncountable nouns, they cannot be counted. They can't be counted in numbers, but they can be counted in grams, kilograms, liters or milliliters. Like example, sugar, information, water, understanding, etc. Always take singular verbs. There is some water in that picture. Instead of verbs, you will write here nouns, right? Do not go with a and to, etc. Can you hear music? Then can be used alone or with some, any, much, little, etc. There is little information about the weather. Can use a and one, two with coffee, tea, when we talk about a cup, glass, bottle. Okay, can I have two teas, please, 2 cups of tea? So these are very important things which you need to remember. So thanks for watching the video. Bye.